If I were to play you the following... Okay, we're going to try this again. If I were to play the following progression, you would think this sounds really fancy. But I'm here to tell you that's really simple to do, and you already have the tools that you need to be able to play progressions like that. Just 3 chords. So the order is the G chord, the C add 9 chord, which, just remember, shift these 2 fingers down a string like we talked about last week, and then the D chord, which you can see here. So what you're going to do for me in this final video is play those chords in that order with the following space in between the chords. First off, we're going to do just downstrokes, so just strumming down on the strings. Hopefully you have a guitar pick, but I'm sure several of you don't. So if you don't, you can just use your thumb. We're going to do downstrokes, 8 on each chord, and then you're going to take 4 counts in between each of the chords. So it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, switch. 2, 3, now the C. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, switch. 2, 3, now the D chord. 5, 6, 7, 8, switch. 2, 3, back to the G. So for those of you that decide to continue to progress past that point, what you can then do is, instead of giving yourself 4 counts of rest in between each of the chords, you can reduce that down to 3 counts of rest, or 2 counts of rest, or 1 count, or even no rest. And so eventually you'll get to the point where if you're just doing downstrokes and you just go from chord to chord, it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. And then the fancy stuff that I was doing earlier was just simply, you can do some downstrokes and then some upstrokes with it. The rhythm, there's really no rhyme, reason, or magic to this, and you don't need to think really calculated about it, but I was just doing... from this angle. Okay. Sometimes you put emphasis on pulling up, sometimes you put emphasis on strumming downward, but that's a pretty advanced technique at this stage in the game for you with guitar. So just reviewing, what I want to hear are those 3 chords, the G chord, the C add 9, and then the D chord. You're going to do downstrokes on each of those chords. You'll do them 8 times, 4 counts of rest in between each, and then finish on the G. Good luck with that. I've enjoyed working with you guys this semester, and hope you guys have a happy holiday at home.